So if you're struggling with calisthenics, this video is exactly for you. So no matter if you lost some strength, if you've plateaued for a while, this video is for you. Now, why am I recording this video? Well, because I was in a very similar situation very recently, actually, recovering now, where I lost quite a lot of strength because of holidays and inconsistent workouts. And it's been really hard to just get back all my strength. And whenever I would go to do a workout, things wouldn't go as planned. I would quit the gym early because my weighted pull-ups, I just couldn't do many of them at all with the way that I was doing before, and it was just super demotivating, as well as in skills. So if you've been in a similar situation where you just haven't made a lot of progress, or even regressed, then hear out my advice. A lot of the times when you're in the situations, you don't really want to drop back and return, just lower the intensity, because you've worked so hard to get to the place where you are at. So let's say you've been very close to the front lever, okay, like I am, and you've almost unlocked it. You maybe held it for a few seconds, and then you go to a holiday, you gain a couple of pounds or kilos, and then you lose some strength. You come back, and all of a sudden you can only do advanced tuck, right? And it's super demotivating. But what I found is, the harsh truth is, you just gotta lower the intensity, okay? And it's not as bad as it sounds. Let's say I'll give you a weighted pull-ups example. So weighted pull-ups, I was doing them with 40 kilos for 80 reps for 2 sets. Now I came back and I just couldn't do probably 3, and it was super demotivating. And I didn't want to drop the weight because with 35 or 30 kgs I was doing them with like 3 months ago, and I feel like I lost 3 months of progress all of a sudden. But what I found is, I dropped the weight, which helped me recover faster, because before, when I would try to do it with a lot of weight that I was doing before, I would be out for like 3 days, and that would be such a waste of time. I couldn't work out, I was sore, and I had a shitty workout. It was super demotivating. It was not good for my progress. But what I found is, once I just dropped the weight down to 35 kgs, okay, I did 35 kgs, I got maybe 6 reps, and then 7 reps on the second set. The day after, had to recover, came back another day, and all of a sudden I could do 5 reps with 40 kg. That is absolutely crazy, because I couldn't do that 4 days ago. I wasn't even near there. But once you just lower the intensity, let your body recover, you can break through a plateau, you can regain the strength way faster, because that's what your body needs. Your body needs change. If it's been in a bad position, or if it's been plateaued, you need to change something, just for a little bit. Maybe do some other exercises, maybe do some if you do, let's say, very heavy sets, try to do lighter sets, and then come back into heavy sets later, just so your muscles get the variety of different exercises, which will produce a different impact, and very positive, hopefully. So my advice to you is, don't be afraid to drop the weight whenever you lose some strength after the holidays. Lower the intensity, use a stronger band, and if you've plateaued, just change up your routine a little bit. Even if you follow like a specific routine where you have to progressively overload, let's say every few days, just drop down a bit, do a deload, just use some lower weight, and then you will see a lot of improvement. And yeah, hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, comment, because I always love to help you guys out. And if you have any questions, about calisthenics, about this video, then just let me know and I'll record you another video going more in depth in your specific problem or struggle. That's why I do these videos for, because I just made a lot of mistakes throughout my calisthenics journey and I am still learning. But whenever I can share my advice with you guys, I just feel like I'm doing a good thing. And I'm not only helping you guys, I'm helping myself, because this advice is something I need as well. Because it's not something sexy. It's not the advice you want to hear, that you have to train with lower weight, with stronger bands. But it's the advice we all need. So I hope you finish this video with lots of good takeaways. And if you did, please leave a like. It will motivate me so much to get like 10 likes. I would be very, very happy knowing that I helped at least 10 of you guys. So hope you have a good one. Bye bye. Peace. What a rainy day. What a rainy day.